Pakwach district yesterday signed and handed over the contract agreement together with the construction site of Wadelai Seed Secondary School to Rhema Engineering Company Limited. The district was awarded one Seed Secondary School under Lot 2 of the Uganda Intergovernmental Fiscal Transfer project being funded by World Bank. Pakwach District Engineer Ochakachon Godfrey Avola first signed the agreement together with the Executive Director Rhema Group of Companies at the district headquarters before proceeding to Wadelai Seed Secondary School, which is over 30 kilometers north of Pakwach town. Wadelai Seed Secondary School, established in 1980 by Catholic community, making it one of the oldest secondary schools in Pakwach district. According to the head teacher of Wadelai Seed Secondary School, Kenneth Pitua, the school has 2 classroom blocks with one that is still under construction. The oldest building is housing 2 classrooms, administration units and the library.
Currently, the school has an enrollment of 278 students, and in 2019, government came in and took the school over as a government seed secondary school. 21 teachers were recruited in 2020, and then 5 support staff. And this school has been having a challenge of infrastructures. As you can see, it had only a 4 classroom block. The other 2 classroom blocks, we are still struggling with it, with the effort of the parents, the old students, and the well-wishers.
The head teacher Pitua is optimistic that with the construction of the seed school, the performance of the students will improve, since the students will be exposed to the modern learning environment.
Because the school has been in dire need of infrastructures. The school did not have any science laboratory, no library, no ICT lab, no administration block, and no main hall, including teachers' houses were lacking. We are very optimistic that with these infrastructures in place, we shall be able to provide quality education to the learners. Because we shall be able to conduct the science practical lessons. We shall be able to expose the learners to computer skills with the ICT lab in place. I'm very aware that even this lab will be equipped with the computer and science, chemicals and apparatus.
The district education officer, Achayo Christian, who is also the project manager, says the project is at the tune of 3 billion, 50 million Uganda shillings.
The project we are going to undertake is construction of Wadelai Seed Secondary School. This is a project being undertaken by Government of Uganda together with UGIFT. Intergovernmental Fiscal Transfers. It is a World Bank project to make sure that the government policy of having a secondary school in every sub-county is achieved. And we are happy that Wadelai is a beneficiary of such project. We want to thank the Lord for that. The contract amount, the amount for this project is 3 billion and 50 million shillings. And the contract duration is supposed to be 18 months. Within 1 year and a half, this project should be done. That means by 2024, we should have completed this project. The contractor, we underwent under the PPDA Act. There's a procedure that we use, that government uses for procurement. And the procurement process was done in a very transparent manner, and the evaluation exercise was done, and the company that was awarded this contract is called Rhema Engineering Company Limited.
Meanwhile, the district engineer, Pakwach District Ochakachon Godfrey Avola, says the seed school is going to have all the components according to the project scope and the bill of quantity signed.
This football pitch will be leveled to the standard, will be marked. It has a runway and all the football areas. It will be planted with pascalam That is the football pitch. It will change this football pitch that we see in this. Have the administration block. It will be one block, but with all the accessories. 3 blocks of 2 classrooms each. So which means we have 6 classrooms. We shall have 3 blocks of 2 unit teachers' houses. We shall have the multi-purpose house. It is multi-purpose because it can be used for other purposes. It can be for a meeting. It can even be turned into a classroom. It can be for any activity that requires a hall. We shall have the ICT, which comprises of the library and the computer room, with all the furniture and offices. And then we shall also have the one laboratory block, the science laboratory block, which will comprise of physics, biology and chemistry will be done. It is only 2 units. Biology, chemistry will be for 1, and then physics for 1. We shall have 2 blocks of 5 stances, each for boys and girls. Yeah, VIP latrine. And then we shall have 4 blocks of VIP latrine of 2 stances each. 1 is for the teachers, 3 is taking care of the what? Of the staff quarters. So that is what we shall have to be implemented in this secondary school.
However, the district leadership and other stakeholders have appealed to the contractor to desist from doing shoddy work and involving itself in the corruption tendency.
The diocese has been bleeding because of a similar project at St. Aloysius College in Apea. Leave alone this one of Wadelai Seed, the other one also the same. You come to question, people tell you, but who are you? Who are you? So we don't want to be seen as people who interfere into work which is not their own.
I believe so much in arrests. So my first person to pick, I don't go to fight with the contractor. The first person is the clerks of works. That is the person we shall be making reference to, should account to us first on any mess. But I am also happy because, we have had challenges with the centrally procured contractors. My brothers, my friends from Rhema, you are centrally procured, but you are somehow local here. Very local. And therefore, there is a saying, the other side, Angomani. Then there is another thing like Tuaba, Oro, Babalo. So, all of us, right from the bridge, bordering South Sudan, bordering Congo, the other side, we are one people. Under the leadership of West Nile, when that binds us together, I am the vice chairperson of the region. So, as children of one family, and as West Nilers, we have to do the best. We have to do the best. If we cannot do the best to our people, the soil texture of West Nile seems almost the same, but it is quite unique in Jonam because it is somehow loose and collapsed.
I will also least expect complaints, especially from the workforce you have. Many times we bring in the people, but then now what we begin to get in office, people calling RDC, calling LOC5, that what, those stories I don't want even to listen to any of them. You are competent enough to handle all those. Like you said, you are going to start work in 3 weeks' time. I've taken note of it, and 3 weeks from now, that's around 14 weeks. So I also expect you to start work around the same time. For us as a district, we are at a very big, both competitive and comparative disadvantage. So when we get a project such as this, we handle it with really tender, loving care, what they call TLC. A project like this one, it is so monumental to us, especially as a district. So we shall put all our energies, we shall put all our minds, and we shall put all our efforts to ensure that this project is implemented to the dot.
Deborah Ronald, the Executive Director, Rhema Engineering Company Limited, the company that has been awarded the contract, as pledged to deliver quality work according to the project scope.
To Rhema Engineering Company Limited for the construction of Wadelai Seed Secondary School. I do this in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
We bid for this project. It was very, very competitive. It was a national bidding. We emerged successful in this lot. Wadelai Seed Secondary School is one of the schools in Pakwach district, but we have two other schools in Nebi. We are ready to implement this project. You know, for such a project to succeed, basically you need the right human resource, the right equipments, the financing, and the compliance with the statutory obligations, URA issues. So we have been preparing for this for about 4 months. So as we are speaking now, we are now ready to start this project, and I'm very confident with the team that we have, we are going to finish this project within the 18 months stipulated.
Apart from the construction of Wadelai Seed Secondary School in Pakwach District, Rhema Engineering Company Limited has also been awarded contracts of constructing Mamba Seed Secondary School in Kuchwin Sub-County and Deo Seed Secondary School in Deo Sub-County, all in Nebi District. However, the delay is said to be caused by the leadership of Nebi District. Reporting for West Nile Television Nilecast, I am Dennis Oringi.